Welcome bros, it's me Clashberry here, doing another Clash of Clans video. And today I'm logging into my main account because I wanted to show you a special thing, an exciting thing that happened to my clan recently. So let's just say hi to, oh shoot, YouTube. There we go, I have some troubles writing there. DFS, Bobs and Archers, I'll just donate them to random. But anyways, to the point of this video, we are currently in a clan war, 10v10 actually, and we're actually currently winning, or in the lead rather, with 22 to 16. So my clan has used almost all the attacks. In fact, there's only 2, so that means that we have at least 90% participation in to this point. So regarding the attacks on this war, I wanted to show you 3 of them currently, and we'll have to see if there are any good ones after the war has been over. So I wanted to show you mine because I had 2 3-star attacks on their bases, and then recently my clanmate Le-Dod, he had 3-starred number 3 on their side with a go wipe, which I'll show you in a few minutes. So anyways, let me just start with my first attack, which is not something to brag about because it's a very rushed Town Hall 9, and the the air defenses, or rather his aerial defenses, are not very upgraded, and are attacking with Lava Union. So that's his weakness, I guess. So I saw that he had that weakness in his base, so I decided to attack him with Lava Union. So let's see. So I dropped my Lava Hounds, but unfortunately they grouped up to 1 air defense, but then they survived, so I think there will be no problems. But then this pack of balloons took some damage. I dropped a heal spell, and then I enraged all of those balloons, which I guess utilized the rage spell a little bit, but they're not perfectly, I guess. But then there are not many aerial defenses left on this base, so I decided to drop my heroes on the bottom to clear up the remaining buildings. So there is basically I'm just going to speed it up because it's maybe not really something very special about this raid. But the raids that are coming up are pretty special, I think, and they are very clutch. So I just took care of the remaining buildings, and there we got 100% on their number 5 base. So that wasn't, I think that was pretty good attack, but then it's not something to brag about. So let me just show my second attack, which I'm a little bit more proud of. So again, attacking with Lava Union, and this base is also pretty weak against air in my opinion, because his air defenses are all level 4, and his wizard towers are not, very upgraded as well. So I decided to attack him with Lava Union as well. So taking care of the clan castle, it was pretty easy because he only had wizards, and I can just splash them out with my 2 wizards. So then I dropped Lava Hounds, 1 on each air defense, and then the balloons behind in an arch behind them, and then come the minions. So let me just drop them real quick, and then then the balloons are grouping up, which is not really a good thing, but then they can be enraged, all of them, I guess. So it's a good thing either way. So they are going to the base, and they are taking some damage from the wizard tower, but I decided to drop the heal spell just secure their health. So then this air defense, surprisingly, it did survive, so it was not pretty good for me. But then these balloons are wreaking havoc on this base because if they are all in one group, they are a little vulnerable, but I guess they do some massive damage when they are together, all of them. So they are doing some heavy damage, so there's going to be no worries about this base. So let me just take care of the remaining defenses, and we will be good. So let's just speed it up real quick. So ×2, and I think I'll drop my heroes in a second. So there you go, the queen on the left side of the base, and then the king comes in at the top. So the minions and the one level up is taking care of that town hall. So the chat is hey everyone, and Random says 6 salute, nice. And then we have the queen taking care of the last buildings on the bottom of the base. But then come the king, he's causing some troubles, but then the queen took him out. So then we just have the remaining storages, which I'll take care of the remaining troops that I have. So I won 100%, which I was quite proud of. So let's move on to the best raid, in my opinion, of this war. So let me show you it. So Le-Dod, as I said, he's attacking with a go wipe, and he is not a fully maxed out go wipe, but he is well upgraded troops, you know. So let me see what he does. So he utilizes every single second of this raid, which will actually be, you know, the deciding factor in the end. So he's beginning the attack by deploying all of the 3 golems on the bottom of the base, and then come the wizards to clear up the remaining structures. So he's taking care of the structures to gain some percentages. And then there comes the first rage build. He didn't have any wall breakers at all, which is pretty interesting, but I guess he made it anyways. So here come the heroes into the center, because he had a jump spell, which was pretty smart of him. So then they are going to the center. There's no problem taking care of the tunnel. And then when I saw this live, I actually watched it live, I saw, well, he is definitely going to get the 2-star, but is he going for the 3? Because we debated it in clan chat earlier, and he said he was going for 2, but then when I saw this live, I think, yeah, he's going for the 3. So he had a lot of troops left, so it is pretty nice to see, you know. So he was lucky for him, because this tunnel 10 was quite rushed, because he had the defenses that was equivalent of a tunnel 8, you know. So his troops just went through this space that it was another tomorrow. So he has 2 remaining P.E.K.K.A.s that have survived, which is pretty nice. But then they died in a pretty short amount of time. Then the queen almost clutched that cannon, but she did survive. So now I was very skeptical, because when I saw this live, I thought, no, he couldn't even get the town hall from it. And then he had only the clan castle troop left, and there were some archers and minions in there. So they were pretty, you know, heroic, because they took care of the remaining defenses. So let me look at this. So there was the timer, is the actual timer of the raid. So look at it, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1, boom! They took care of the cannon of the last second of the raid, which was so heroic. So that was very nice of Le-Dod. So that is how the war has been from now on. So I'll be back in a few hours when the war is almost over, and we'll see how the war has turned out. Alright, so it's 1 minute and 55 seconds left of the war, and we're losing right now. So it is 22 to 25. Unfortunately, we are actually going to lose this war, because we have 1 attack left, and that guy is offline at the moment. So they have done some amazing attacks on our bases, and he even 2-starred me. So let's just watch it real quick. He attacked with me max go wipe, so it was no problem, because I don't even have infernos, because this base is not even the best. So I'm considering, you know, changing it with another base. So he took out my clan castle troops, very wise of him, and then he started the attack from the right side of the base. Pretty good at attacking, in my opinion. So got to the town hall with no problems, and then he just took care of it. But he didn't get the 3-star though, because he only got 2 stars, which was, you know, pretty, you know, quite weird, because I think, in my opinion, you need to get 3-star against tunnel 9 if you have max go-ups. And then the same attacker attacked Le-Dod, our number 1 player, and he actually failed. So that maybe proves that he's not maybe that good with the go-up. He was just lucky against me. So he took care of the clan castle troops. Once again, he seems to be pretty good at that, at least. So took care of a bunch of archers and a wizard, and then come all of his forces from the right side again. So I think he forgot to drop the jump spell, because that way he dropped it a little late, so all of his troops funneled to the north of the base. Then he was a little late, so he didn't even get the town hall. So that was good for us, but then we lost it anyway. So 7, 6, 5, no, 1, 1, 1, doom. War ending in the chat. is going wild. No, just kidding. So war ascended, defeats. Oh, that was so. Well, I guess we'll have to kick some necks because this guy Viking, he left the clan during the midst of the war, so that was not very good of him. So we'll not accept him anymore. So let's just say hi to YouTube once again. So that was it for this episode. Hope you all enjoyed this. Hope you all enjoyed the raids nonetheless, even though we failed to win the war. So I hope you all have enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more, and we'll keep on growing berries.